Good afternoon and welcome to This is Private Practice. For anyone who is concerned about where is Joe from my last Facebook post today, my GPS did decide to work. So I wasn't stranded in the hill country and I was able to find my way out, and I've been out and about for a few hours today, and it's been quite a while since I've been out and about like that and working from the car. I feel quite odd. I've come back to the office. I thought it was only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was 4:15. And I feel like I've got to start at the beginning of my day and now catch up with myself with all of the things that have happened and all the people that I've seen and all the conversations that I've had. Hello, Carol Rose. Lovely to see you online here today. So I had to spend some quality time in my car. I was fairly annoyed that my GPS signal just would not connect with my phone. I did the trusty thing in the end and I turned it off, and then I turned it back on again, and we seem to have some good success with that age-old strategy of how you make technology work. I did drive up and down Country Lane for quite some time trying to find the appropriate driveway, which I drove past several times because the instructions that I were given was something about an overgrown market box at the front of the drive, which was so overgrown I didn't see it. That's okay. The life of a community-based rehabilitation consultant, we get to see all sorts of people and things. It took me back to the days when I was doing my first rehab job, and I was in the region, the greater west of New South Wales, where there were long expanses between cities, towns, and sometimes roads. Hey, Priscilla, lovely to see you as well. So I had resisted the temptation to be on the phone while I was driving because I didn't want another excuse to get lost. I do feel like I've been chasing the the storms around Sydney today. I haven't been caught in any rain, and in fact, I feel like I've been avoiding it, which is pretty interesting. But that's okay. It'll probably bucket down tonight, which will feel nice. A break in the humidity will be really nice. So we were then, as a part of the Purple Co Christmas party yesterday, which was delightful. We had such a lovely time together and the food was delicious. I had a massive sugar crash after I'd had my paddle over after about an hour yesterday. So I warned everyone. Most people went home by then, which was good. We collected some non-perishable food items, which today we donated to an organisation called Craig's Table, who is an organisation set up specifically to help people who have been injured at work, who are experiencing significant financial distress because of that. So we were able to put together some really lovely things, not just baked beans and spam and stuff like that. We were able to put together some really lovely things to be able to celebrate. Bye, Soph! Just trying to, you were going to see a walk past. Some really lovely things to help these people celebrate and know that somebody was thinking about them. And I got to go and meet with some of the volunteers of Craig's Table today, which I really enjoyed, and didn't get lost. Hurrah, I did not get lost. And then I went to another part of Western Sydney, so I've kind of been driving around all over the place. We have so many roadworks going on. Namaste. I went to visit one of our work trial host employers. So we will often, well, not often, we sometimes need a host employer who will help us rehabilitate a client by having real work for them to do in a real workplace so that we can help that client understand what it is they can do, give them real work experience, help them get up and out the door and into a workplace and learn how to manage any ongoing symptoms they have without the pressure of performance for a wage. Really, really useful tool. And we've had this amazing organisation journey with us for over 4 months as we sought to help place one of our clients there. And it hasn't gone the way we've thought it would. This gentleman has continued to experience acute exacerbations to his pain, which you can all read into what you want. You don't know anything about this client, so let's just reserve no judgment. But the thing that really impressed me today is Consultant Rehabilitation Counsellor Kylie Warry has done such a great job in advocating for good rehab and advocating for recovery for clients and advocating for how we partner with business and how we partner with clients. And this business who's had no exposure to a rehabilitation agency like ours at all understood rehab from our point of view and really wanted to make sure that the client was well looked after, had the resources they needed, and has again offered if we have somebody that they would be a good fit for their organisation, they have offered for us to go back there and make sure that we give them an opportunity to participate with them. So that is pretty darn cool. Beck McMurray, lovely to see you here today. Thank you so much, Beck, for your helping us out yesterday. We were. You may have seen the video on this page yesterday. Beck came and shared the Purple Co Christmas dinner with us and gave us an opportunity to explore our creative side and realize how competitive and perfectionistic we all are, which is a reason why I think we all need to be doing something art-like to help us bust through that stuff and get over it and stop it being a thing. Because I was really surprised at how much of that turned up for me around the table, and feeling less than and not good enough. And I love my piece of artwork. I want to get it framed. I'll actually find it in a minute or tomorrow. Maybe I'll show you tomorrow. So thank you, Beck. Thank you, Kelsey, for being on the call today. Oh, and John, thank you. You're up there somewhere above me in his office, by the way. So it's been Joe road tripping around the countryside today. And oh, Carol, I'm sorry that you're experiencing chronic pain, but actually I'm not, because the compassion and care that you will now give this population of people who live with it. So many people are living with chronic pain, and unless you experience that and know what it is, it's hard to be truly sympathetic or empathetic around it, because most people just think it's something you get over, and it's not really that easy at all. Anywho, that's a discussion for another day. So I'm on the road again tomorrow. Unfortunately, I won't have the opportunity to clean my car, which is what really needs to happen. And we've discovered that we have an oil leak. So I've got the mechanic coming tomorrow afternoon, because yay, if you use your vehicle as a part of your business, looking after your vehicle is one of those things that you need to do. So yay for Adam, the mechanic, who's going to come and have a look, and who has assured me over the phone that it's no big deal. Meanwhile, the anxious side of me is going, oh my gosh, what is going to happen to my car? Yeesh. My car is like my computer and my phone. I just expect it to work. And if it doesn't, we turn it off and then we turn it on again. That is going to be my life philosophy for a little while, people. So I am going to go and catch up on some notes, because I do not want to leave notes until tomorrow, because if I don't do them today, they won't get done tomorrow, and then it'll be next week before they're done, and then I'll forget what it is I need to write about. And I've already put fuel in the car, so I'm ready to go for tomorrow. And I have some thinking to do about the client that we saw out in the greater west of the fields and stuff today, who's got some really significant challenges with transport that we need to help his parents fix, because, yeah, not a good situation. Anywho, I'm going to get used to which department pays for which things at which time and do that little dance, and I'll come back here and tell you how ridiculous our systems are because nobody talks to anyone. Sound unusual? There we go. This is private practice. I hope your week is going exceedingly well. I hope it is going to be a great week where you do fabulous work with clients, and that you can feel fulfilled and know that you make a significant difference in the lives of the people that you connect with on a daily basis. So I'm looking forward to chatting with you again this week, but go forth and be your awesome self. And until tomorrow.